my name is Melissa and welcome to my channel. So I recently had a birthday and I just really don't feel like disclosing how old I turned, but basically I'm getting up there. So I ended up getting a wonderful gift from my parents. I got an Amazon gift card and of course, what did I use it on? Buying more books. So I like to use gifts like this to purchase books that one, I've already read to add to my collection. Most likely either bought it on ebook or read it on Kindle Unlimited, and I'm not really sure if I want to purchase them in physical form, but since I had a gift card, figured I might as well. So I'm gonna talk about the 5 books that I picked up, and I have one on the way. Actually, it's not here yet. I'll talk about the ones that I have read first, and the first one I'm gonna talk about is Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. So I absolutely love the Devil's Night series, and I absolutely love the third one. That's my favorite, but I figured I would start off with the first one. So this is a big old book. I did not expect it to be that long. You can read this on Kindle Unlimited as well. Currently it is on there. And yeah, basically this is a dark romance where a girl named Erica, she does something on Devil's Night that, you know, ends up putting Michael's 3 friends in jail. So several years later, they end up out of jail and they want revenge. So this is a lot of fun. This book definitely starts unraveling, you know, the mystery of Devil's Night and what really happened and transpired, and so on and so forth with the next 2 books. So each of the books in this series follows a different set of characters, but you definitely have to read them in order to be able to understand kind of, you know, what happened before that. So definitely start off with Corrupt if you haven't, and if you're new to the dark romance genre, this is a great one to pick up because it's kind of like where I first started reading, you know, dark romances myself. So the second book that I've already read and decided to purchase is going to be the 4th book in the Academy Ghostbird series, that is Forgiveness and Permission. So I, this summer, purchased the first 3, and since there's like 12 or 13 books in this series, I'm slowly making my way, you know, picking these up as I go along. But this is one of my absolute favorite reverse harem series. Basically what that means is a polyamorous book where it's one girl, multiple guys. This one definitely has the most guys in it, but it's definitely more on the young adult side. Very, very slow burn. There's not a lot of, actually there are no steamy scenes in this book. I think the furthest they get is like maybe a kiss or 2, but I really like how this book kind of, you know, it's really like day-to-day character life. It's about this girl named Sang who starts a new school, and she meets these new kids that live on the same block, and they're a group of friends who are in the academy. So yeah, if you are interested in picking up a reverse harem book, this is my first choice to, you know, offer you guys because it's the first series that I ever read. The only issue is the author takes absolutely forever to release new books. So yeah. So when I ordered this book, I had not read it. Then I got it in the mail, picked it up immediately, read it, finished it, loved it, and that's Him by Serena Bowen and Elle Kennedy. So this is a male-male hockey romance. Absolutely enjoyed this so much. Jamie and Wes are just absolutely amazing. So they have known each other for years in like middle school, high school years, and they went to this same hockey summer camp. And they were just friends at the time, but you know, obviously one person has more feelings than the other. Something happens and they stop talking the 4 years that they're in college. They end up reconnecting their senior year of college at this like big game that they have to play, and end up again working as coaches at the hockey camp. So this is about them getting together. This has bi representation. Obviously one of them is gay, and I just absolutely love this. There isn't too much that really like focuses on homophobia, but there are some parts in this book. There is a second part. I believe this is a duet. I'm not sure if it's, I don't think it's a series, but I have heard that the second book is a lot more hard-hitting. This one is definitely on the lighter side, and just I'm not sure if I'm ready for all the emotions of the second book that could bring me, but yeah, definitely really enjoyed it. If you're looking for a male-male romance, pick this one up. This book is very loved and adored, and I definitely am so glad I finally picked it up. The next book that I obviously don't have in my hands, it's on its way. I believe I ordered it on Amazon, but it's like through Book Depository or something like that. But it's Falling Away by Penelope Douglas. So I have the first 2 books in the Fall Away series, and then I have some of the short stories, but I don't have Jackson and Casey's story, and I believe it went through a cover change, so I'm not getting the original cover, but that's okay because I really want this book. So this is just a lot of fun. I love how each of the 3 different books, you know, you talk about different characters that are in the same world, and they're all connected, and it's just such a great group of friends. And I love how later on in the series, you know, you see them getting older and having kids, and I believe she's also going to be writing a, a spin-off series, so very excited to see that. But yeah, this is coming in the mail. Very excited. The next book that I ended up picking up is a YA novel by Christina Lauren, and that's Autobiography. This is a male-male romance, but definitely centers on much harder topics than just a romance. This book touches on topics of religion and, you know, discovering who you are and coming out of the closet, things like that. I don't really know too much about this book, but I'm absolutely excited to finally have my hands on it. I've heard it is so good, and some people's most favorite book almost of all time. It has great praise, and I'm very excited to get to it. I'm not sure if I'm ready for all the feels, but yeah, definitely looking forward to this one. So this last book is a YA fantasy book, and that is The Girl the Sea Gave Back by Adrienne Young. So I first read Sky and the Deep last year when it came out. It's a Viking tale. Really enjoyed it. It got a lot of mixed reviews, but I personally gave it 5 stars. I loved it. Yeah, the world building wasn't that great. Like, there definitely could have been a lot more to the story, but again, it's a YA story, so I'm not really expecting too much. I'm not expecting, you know, 1,000 pages, things like that. But this is a companion novel to that book, so I'm not sure if you have to read the first one or not. I don't think so, because the first one was supposed to be just a standalone. But yeah, basically very excited to finally get my hands on this, because when I saw that she was writing another book, I immediately wanted to grab it. And also, like, not only is the cover gorgeous, but the actual hardback itself is just like absolutely so pretty. So it says, "The stones don't lie." So yeah, very shiny, gorgeous, absolutely loved it. I am so excited to finally have this book. Let's just say that. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching my birthday book haul. I do know that I said in my previous book haul that I wasn't gonna buy any more books, but technically, this was a gift card, and I didn't purchase any of these myself. So I'm so excited to have all of these, especially the ones that I absolutely adored, you know, when I read them on my Kindle, and now I have them in physical form, as well as the brand new books that I can't wait to get to. So if you've read any of these books or have any thoughts or opinions, I would love to chat about it in the comments down below. And I hope you have a great day and happy reading. Bye!